Greetings to my respected elders, my brothers and my sisters, and all those who are not yet believers. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. All praise and thanks is due to Allah and Allah alone. We send blessings and peace upon the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and all of his followers until the day of recompense. Ameen. As believers, we have a duty and a responsibility to be happy. That's right, I said it. To be happy. A lot of times we get bogged down with the stuff in life. Work, school, family, relationship, status, etc., 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 bills. And we get frustrated and overwhelmed to the point that we forget just how blessed we are to have this deen of Islam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us. He has blessed us that we truly understand the concept of one God. That is something that no other religion on the face of the planet can say that they have. Not only that, but He completed our religion. He completed our way of life. All of these things are not quote-unquote rules, and they're not meant to just bog us down and make us unhappy and miserable and, oh, everything is haram, everything is haram. I don't even think really about what's haram and what's not haram. I spend my time doing the things that are halal. I spend my time trying to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the haram just stays out of the way naturally as a result of that. Huh? Are y'all with me? That's really and truly the ticket, I believe, is just being mindful of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and being happy about it. I spend my time being happy about this deen. That doesn't mean that I don't face problems. That doesn't mean that I don't encounter hurdles in my life and hardships in my life and stressors in my life, etc. But wallahi, I swear by Allah, I spend the majority of my time just trying to do what pleases Allah and being mindful of Allah. And as a result of that, everything else is simple. It's simple. Really think about this concept, guys. Really think about this concept. I know a lot of us, especially if you have families and wives and kids, etc., you know, you feel like you are they feel like, your family feels like you're probably the haram police if you're trying to live on the Sirat al-Mustaqim. But you don't have to be the haram police. Don't tell everybody what they're doing wrong. Congratulate them and encourage them for what they're doing right, inshallah. That's the difference. So it's easy to pick out the things that other people do wrong. It's easy. And then we get in the habit of doing that, and that just becomes our natural instinct, our natural way of being. And we think, especially as men, we're the worst because we're trying to save everybody we love. If we're truly devoted to Islam and we're really on the path of submission, inshallah, to the best of our ability, then our mindset is a bit different. We are trying to save everybody we love. And in the process of that, we do end up becoming the haram police. And that's not to say that we can't point out these things that will most definitely send our loved ones to Jahannam, to the hellfire. We should do that. But we don't have to make that the existence of our entire being. It gets to the point where we push our loved ones, we push our kids away from the deen of al-Islam. And that's not what we want to do. Yes, there are certain things that are clearly forbidden, all right, that are shirk. The shirk is the unforgivable sin. Is association of partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you die in a state of shirk, you're going to hellfire. May Allah protect us all. I mean. But aside from the shirk, aside from the zina, aside from these intoxicants, these major things, be easy on your loved ones. Be easy. Lead them by example. So-and-so says, hey, do you want to go to the concert? No, I don't do that. No, thank you. I appreciate the offer, but no, thank you. In my religion, we don't believe in that. It's not harmful. It's not harmful to be that way, guys. And we don't have to condemn everybody on the planet to in order to follow what Allah wants us to do. Encourage each other. Be encouraging. When you see your brother or your sister or your loved one in general doing something that they should be doing, when they do a good deed, when you hear them ask Allah, astaghfirullah, for forgiveness, encourage them. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. That's all I take. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah. Good job. Good job. Build each other up and be an encouragement. Be an encouragement, especially if you are leading by example to your younger kids. I know for me, my kids, I live in the Western world, in the Bible Belt, like I said, and I'm surrounded by 99.999% non-Muslims. I have a better chance, most likely, of winning the lottery if I played. That's haram. Haram police, that's haram. Alright? No gambling. Gambling forms addictions and it harms the family, takes away from the finances and things of that nature. So don't do that. But as an example, I have a better chance of winning the lottery, most likely, Allah knows best, than running into another Muslim. So my kids are surrounded most of the time by disbelievers, and I don't want to come down on them when they don't understand. They see other children. Oh, I want to do this, Daddy, because so-and-so is doing that. I have to be patient with that. It doesn't mean I allow them to do things that are going to involve them in shirk. I don't allow them to do things that are going to be ceremonial pagan rituals, for example, that are historically ceremonial pagan rituals. They're rituals that have been proven by history to be pagan in their origin. And I do not allow them to do those types of things. But I don't get harsh with them about it. I don't yell and scream and raise my voice and tell them, because I said so. No. I try my best to explain to them. And if they don't understand and they say, but I want to, but I don't understand, or but why, I have to explain it to them to the best of my ability. And all of us have different abilities. For you dads out there, if your ability is not to be nurturing, if you don't have the ability to be nurturing, and your wife does, pass the ball, man. Pass the ball to mom. Mom, can you take this one? For you sisters out there, if you don't have the ability to be stern enough on some subjects, pass the ball to dad. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy on the believers. I mean, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to guide the non-Muslims, those who are not yet believers. Use us as an example for dawah, to guide them to the truth, inshallah. So, with that being said, be sure to like and subscribe and share this content if you are able to share this content. And remember, until next time, that there is one God and only one God, and He alone is worthy of worship.